Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for Black Clover episode 42. I wasn't able to get anything recorded today because I still had to watch my older nephew because he wasn't going to school today, but my younger nephew was. So, couldn't really get anything done with having to watch him. I'm not talking to you. I know you're still there. You know what? I'm gonna shut the door.
It's Mommy, but Mommy's car. I'm in truck.
Well, if Mommy is here, then she can watch y'all. Okay. Like I said, I wasn't able to get anything recorded today. Maybe I can get some stuff done today, but I'm not sure. But this episode essentially is getting the Noelle getting the spell right when she has to, when they have to go, when the full moon happens. And a lot of crazy things happen in this episode. They end up running across the whirlpool currents, which are apparently weak enough for them to pass. What the heck look like strong enough? What do they look like not during the full moon is what I'm wondering, because they look very, very intimidating, and they barely are able to avoid them. Thankfully, Noelle keeps her cool, and is able to, get them to safety. They end up running into a barrier of that looks like a bunch of whirlpools covering the entire thing, and Yami just grabs Asta and throws him at the barrier, ignoring what Asta said about not being able to swim. You would think he would learn how to swim. I think there's a lake at Hodge Village, so you would have thought he would learn how to swim. Apparently not. And Asta uses a sword to break the barrier, and they're able to follow in after him. There's actually air down there, so I guess that's what's keeping the air. Sorry. I guess that's what's keeping the air down there is that barrier, but it makes me wonder. Because they land and they start heading that way, and there are people down there. How on earth is that even possible? There's a few reasons as to why it should not be possible. People can't really they were barely able to get to there themselves, so how do regular people get down there? Two, even if they did manage to get down there, what are they doing for water? Because all we see down there is salt water. You can't drink salt water and stay hydrated. It eventually will, kill you. So how are they surviving down there? Is it magic? And the people down there are very, very friendly. Like, they're happy to see guests. Which is good, considering they hardly probably get guests. And they get directed to the temple to meet with the high priest, who can tell them what they need to know, and hopefully get them the stone. Right before they go in, one of the people that, says, bye to them, they tell them, don't thank us yet. And I'm like, why would you say that? That makes me think something's gonna happen. And they get there, and they're attacked by creatures, but the creatures are just magic. They're not real, essentially. And they were created by the high priest. And he is just a crazy old man who's wanting them to play a game with him. And if they win, they get the magic stone. Okay, what's the game? He pits his people against them. So he sends out 9 temple mages against 9 of the Black Bulls. Obviously, Gordon is not in this because he's still stuck at the headquarters. And then Noelle notices, wait, they said 9, but there should be 10 of us. That's counting Yami. Yami is not participating in this. Well, not by choice. And And the funny thing is that Gray ends up transforming into a crab for some strange reason. And some of the people end up encountering some of the temple mages already. Oh boy. Oh boy. If I had known then what I know now, I'd be thankful for the temple mages showing up. But at the time, I did not know what was coming. Anyway, yeah, this is going to be a very interesting arc. I've already done episode 50. So next episode I do is episode 51. But I don't know if I'm going to be picking Black Clover up right now. I might pick it up in a bit when I can get it, when I get a chance to record, obviously. But when I get a chance to record, I'll most likely pick up one of the other shows, like, what was it, Sayon Koko, Monogatari, or Dances with Devils, or You Never Thought There Was a Girl Online. I might be picking up one of those just so I can, finish it, because those are short shows. If I can get a few done, that'd be great. But yeah, I hope you guys end up enjoying this reaction. If you do, and you haven't already subscribed, and you love Black Clover probably just as much as I do, I'd recommend subscribing, because I'm going to be doing all of Black Clover eventually, because I can't really binge it right now, and even if I could, that's 90 episodes right now for the dub that I have left. You really think I'm going to be binging 90 episodes? Well, technically I kind of binged like 60-something episodes before with Dragon Ball Z Kai, but that was when I had oodles of recording time. I don't now. At least until the new year comes, because then the kids will be going back to school. Hopefully. Anyway, if there is a show on here that you want me to do more of, and you haven't already subscribed, leave a comment letting me know what you want me to do, and if it's something that I'm already doing that I can do, then I will try and get it done. But it'd be great if you guys could subscribe, because that'll get me closer to the 1,000 subscriber mark. And if you don't want to subscribe, then you can help out by watching more of my videos that are at least like an hour long or more, because that'll get me closer to my watch time goal, because that's going to be the hard part. Getting the 1,000 subscribers isn't too hard. It's just it'll take time, but the 4,000 hours of watch time in a year, that's hard. So, you want to help out, but you don't want to subscribe, do that instead. Anyway, I will see everybody next time.